it's Lindsay here with Pilates on Demand. Today we're going to work on your guide to the splits. So this is going to be a 10-minute routine. It's going to be 5 exercises on each side. We'll do 4 exercises to prep the split, and then the 5th exercise will be the split. So we'll do the 4 prep exercises on each leg, and then we'll hit the splits for the last 2 minutes. You don't need any equipment, but you can also use household objects to help you, like a pillow, a towel to pad the knees, a blocker, a chair to give you a little bit of height. So let's do it, you guys. Come on up to standing, and we're gonna start with this left leg forward. You're gonna tuck your back toes behind you. You're in a long standing split, and you're gonna bend the front knee, lift the chest up, drive your right heel back, pull up through your core, and then you're gonna drop the back heel and straighten the front leg, and I want you to extend the spine. You can always hold on to something if you need that here. So this is gonna be nice and dynamic. We're gonna go from this high lunge, really engage your right quad, drop your back heel, oops, don't wanna fall in the pool, straighten the front leg, and extend the spine. Okay, so high lunge. Maybe you kind of lift your chest up more to get a deeper hip flexor stretch here. Drop the back heel, straighten that front leg out, extend the spine forward. Let's take that one more time. Find the high lunge, drop the back heel, straighten the front leg. We're now gonna take this a little bit lower, same leg, hands to the inside of your left leg. Bend your knee, find your high lunge, push your chest forward, drive your right heel back. Then drop your back heel down, straighten your front leg, extend the spine. You can always bring your hands to the left leg itself or to some blocks. So you're gonna walk the hands forward, find your high lunge, walk your hands back, drop that back heel slightly, turn the back toes out, and find your pyramid pose or your standing splits. High lunge, into the split. Nice work, guys. So I would suggest doing this routine a couple times a week if your goal is to achieve the splits. You have to regularly practice it. I've been on vacation. I'm definitely feeling tight, and that goes to show you that, you know, if you don't use it, you lose it. Last one, here we go, lunge and split. Now we're gonna put the back knee on the floor. So right knee down, we're in our lowest lunge yet. You can untuck the back toes, lift the arms up, low lunge, bring the hands down on either side of that left leg, go all the way back into a seat on your right heel, straighten the front leg, bow down. We're gonna alternate. Shift it forward, low lunge, bend the left knee, lift the arms up, big breath in. Take those hands down, sit on your back heel, straighten your front leg, nose to knee. Good work. We shift it forward. A low lunge. If you need the support of your hands, you can always keep the hands down. Lifting up, you want to think of lifting your spine out of your hips, giving you that deep stretch in the back leg. Shift it back, take a seat, drop your nose to your knee. Okay, guys, we're going to take our final prep stretch on the left leg. You're going to take a full seat. Left leg's going straight forward, right leg's in butterfly, and let's square the hips. So pull that left hip back. Lift tall and reach down the leg. For the ankle, the foot, doesn't really matter what you can reach, just get a good grip and pull your chest forward and out. So instead of going down for this one, I want you to pull up and get more length through your back so you're not too rounded here in the spine. Engage that left quad. Flex those left toes. Take a couple deep breaths here. Maybe we move a little bit further. Maybe we drop the head for the last few seconds. So see what works for you depending on your level. This is really an all levels routine. All of these exercises will help you get the splits and keep them once you do. Good, release, roll it up, and we're back to the top, you guys. So come to standing this time, that right leg's going in front. Those left toes are tucked behind you. We're in a standing lunge. Your back leg is really straight, so I want you to think of pressing that left thigh to the ceiling. Scoop the hips under and lift that chest up. Then drop your back heel, straighten your front leg, and extend your spine. So think like a deadlift. Hips pushing back, chest pushing forward. We lunge. Drive your left heel back, and we split. Pulling up through that right quad. Good, lunge. And split. Good work. Okay, let's go for the last one here. High lunge, lifting the belly. And into the split. Okay, we're gonna bring the hands down to the inside of the right leg. Bend the right knee, you're in your runner's lunge. Engage your left quad, drive the left heel back. Then bring the left foot in a little, turn the toes out, drop the heel down, and straighten through this right leg. Pull the right hip back. We lunge. And into your pyramid pose. Big hamstring stretch here, all up and down the back of that front leg. Lunge and split. So nice and dynamic movement, helping the muscles get warm and loosen up. And then that fourth prep pose is more of a hold. I would suggest, if you can, doing this in a warmer room, in the sun, or after you've done some walking or aerobic exercise or any really kind of movement so that you're a little bit warmer. Okay guys, put the back knee down, untuck your toes, lift up. You can reach the arms up if you have the balance. Then bring your hands on each side of the right leg, walk it back, sit on your back heel, straighten the front leg, drop your head down. We're gonna alternate, shifting forward, low lunge, Anjaneyasana is what they say in yoga. Shifting it back, taking a seat on that heel, dropping your head into it. Remember, you can take this at your own pace. If you wanna move quicker with the stretches, that's totally fine. If you wanna kind of hold one a little longer, let your body guide you, let your body be your teacher. It can be different day to day too on what your body is asking you to do. Good. Okay, we're shifting it all the way back to a seat now. So sit on your tush. We're gonna go right leg straight forward, left leg to butterfly. Now check that your hips are level. Most likely you're gonna pull this right hip back. Right knee needs to point up to the sky. We don't want it to turn out. And then reach down for the foot and lengthen through your back body. Pull up through your thigh, lift the core. Good, and then maybe you're starting to get further into it. I want you to use your arms as leverage to pull yourself into the stretch. And next up are the splits. So we're about to go for it. Good, and then let's roll it all the way up. Okay, you guys, we're gonna check out that left split to start. So let's bring ourselves to kneeling. We'll take the left leg forward. And what we're gonna do today is do the leg a little bit at an angle. So left leg forward, slightly out to the left front corner. Right knee should point straight down. You're gonna just walk the legs apart. Both hands to the inside of the leg. So I want you to make sure your back knee points down. Your front hip is pulling back as your back hip is pushing forward. Push your right hip towards the wall in front of you. Extend the spine. Good, and then slowly as things loosen up and it feels safe to do so, you can move lower into it. Continue to breathe through the stretch, even when it's intense. Good, guys. Okay, stepping in, and let's try the right. So we're gonna bring the right leg a little wider. So it's a little out of the hip line. Hands to the inside of the right leg, and we're gonna walk it apart. So your back knee, I don't want it to open out to the left. So turn the left thigh in almost to really square. Drop your right hip down, straightening through the right leg and slowly making your way deeper into it, whatever level you're at today. And some days, if you're really sore from working out or you're stiff because you haven't been practicing, you might not go as far, and that's okay. Most important to listen to your body and not overdo it, because if you pull a muscle, it's gonna be a long recovery. So just slow and steady wins the race. You're not trying to prove anything to anyone. Okay guys, we did it. Step it in. That was your 10-minute guide to the splits. And if you've made it all the way to the end, we are in gorgeous Tinos, Greece today. It's a little island about a 30-minute ferry ride away from Mykonos. We're staying at this amazing hotel called the Odera. It's an autograph collection Marriott. They're not paying me to say this. I just think it's so spectacular. Wanted to share that with you. So if you ever end up in this part of the world, you should definitely check it out. My name is Lindsay Bushman. This is Pilates on Demand. I hope you had a great workout today, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button below, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.